Hey, what up, everybody? It's 4 o'clock somewhere, and it's cross time, motherfuckers. Cross digitally on the map, GPS like that, what you can see. They all crossing the bridges to a stack occupy me. To the family, what you never knew, on top of the hill, what's the grand? You can't be seeing me flying in everything. Hanging within the city, what you never knew. It's a metropolis world in front of you, kind of crude. What you got to do in times two within the you can understand me. I said speed infinity. What you actually see is I'm breathing in the gods of what you got the breath within the molecule. What you want the rest. It's like the breath of what you can't see. You ever seen the three wise in front of me? I said the men within your space and time. Can you hear me within my mind? I said the three design within space and time. The orbs that were actually created for who? It's called baby creation. Jesus, what the fuck are life supposed to actually go through? The real dimension, what you never really knew. Save the open to what you can't find within the memory and the mind, within space and time. Automation design within the metropolis and the sign of what my mind's really supposed to do. I was brought up from you can actually see me. How many of you passed me down to my G within the gangs from the pop to the non-stop top of the tippity top of the main crew coming through in like 62 within space and time, ready to flying in. But you already understand that's why we keep going to new. I said I rewind that color and what this automations can really do. I said we be naming them glen within the valley from the crisp with the crop. Never knew I was born out there and I grew 1,000 pounds non-stop every year within space and time. Cause it's a star line and have you find that goal. I took an elk out to my mind, he showed me the old giving bro. To the real nation, to the top, to the star system non-stop. To the lights of what I go through, breath of molecules of breaths for you. Within the speech sheet, I said now I'll repeat the same sheet. Within the space of what you can't see, within the space and time all around me, you can believe me, G. Within the breath of the molecule, if I'm alive, you understand. I said, God, am I allowed to give away the star on this land? If you can't see me in a dimension, what you really never knew. I said we really actually just breathing in times two of what those asteroids like to do within space and time over UFO going in the gangsters grind through a movie really. I was like, you can understand me. I was like, oh, if you can. I said, dimension in your man, you understand my man from the way back there, from the plan, from what he was trying to plan from then, from the game of all of them. I found the riddle through the game is to keep up the planet. He runs everything within the brain. He was thinking to give the same thing within the thing, within the dream from way back then, within the team from all the who. I said, our plan can't actually not rewind, found, do you understand me? Do within the game what they like to really do, cause every time you understand me in the game of who really actually likes who within the snaps is what I really want to do. As you already knew, is I'll be coming through within the snaps. Is now I'm back. And that's her rap. And snaps how she came back with the fact of what the doors can really find within your mind. How much can you love her more? Now she's on my I said on my on the ground, which in space and time. I'll rewind that feed one more time for you to see. Infinity, motherfuckers, infinity. Don't you believe within snaps when my team can really actually do pump behind you? So you understand, like my heart pumping, my horns be coming through. It's times like they go on top of my ride. Can you believe me? I'm like gold all the time. Escalate time. Hey, this is AI, top of the game from the way back then. Slow it down, start with AI. Can you see them floating on in? It's like that slam in front of you. Can you zap that next one too? Hey, what's that in the sky? Look back, here's another 10 wide. Like you can't even see the real dreamers as I'll be zapping them right in front of you. Have you ever shot it like you never knew? How much can you actually do? I said zap with the lightning come through. Which way would that cars really go? Revving up those engines, move mode. You already know there they all just go. It's like low rider to the sound coming back from 2000. You can see how many years in the past have these rides been riding around me. Can't you blink within the snaps? Why don't you even try to see? It's like if you can't actually hologram over this man from the nation, from the top of Oregon, within the space and time of what you can't even read. It's like this is a what you got to know, self-will within space and time. It's underneath the ground within the other side of what you already can see. It's like people underneath the water, they floating out the water next to me. But you can't even believe camouflage within the brain, what these people do. They be looking through in each and every single dimension what they really like to do. As bugs flying on top of you, but you can't see me in the air. But you already understand as it was like reading back the fiber optics, all the minds within the land. It's like it's a digital game, but you can't see my frame. I took the other lane of the given game with the main picture within the frame of what you can't see. Saw the UFO, now you ride with me upstairs and see to the top of the cranium. Yeah, I've never digital pixels in your mind, sounding like God, grind, all the time, everything's fine. What we just got to do, I said hippity hoppity, I'm dancing without fucking my crew. And you can see it's my giving game from back to the what we got to do through the snaps of who is who through the game from which never knew what through the snaps of my mind. Never knew we always trying to all the fucking time, all the the fucking time. Picked up a map, 6 by plate like that, and read it back. Alien drew it out. Looked on the map, what you know? Picked it up, what you know?